Hi, I'm Friedemann Findeisen from Holistic Songwriting, and this is Bridge the Atlantic.
Hey, how's everyone doing? For Bridge the Atlantic, I am singer-songwriter Marcio Valley from Canada.
And I'm music web designer Ross Barber-Smith from Scotland.
And you are watching 20 Questions, a series that asks serious creatives silly questions. If you're new here, subscribe.
Today we are joined by Friedemann Findeisen from Germany, an award-winning songwriter and producer, and founder of Holistic Songwriting, the most complete collection of commercial songwriting techniques on the web.
Friedemann, are you ready for 20 questions?
No sound effects?
Nothing.
Wait,
no.
seriously?
We don't have the budget. We don't have the budget for sound effects.
Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Meat or veggies?
Meat.
Twitter or Facebook?
Facebook.
Rhythm or melody?
Rhythm.
CD or vinyl?
Vinyl.
Berlin or LA?
Berlin.
Education or experience? We touched on this in the interview, so I'm interested in what you say here.
Education, I guess. Yeah.
Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Board games or video games?
Board games.
Talent or attitude?
Attitude.
Ricky Gervais or Ricky Martin?
Ricky Gervais.
Style or substance?
Substance. Both are really important, but I'm going to go with substance if I have to pick one.
Elaborate.
Well, style is really what people catch on to, right? I mean, that's the surface is, since the music industry is moving so fast, we see so little of the actual artists. We just hear the song. That's pretty much what we see. Maybe we see the music video. So the superficiality of it is super, super important. But if you want to turn it into a long-term career, then substance is crucial as well. So if you want to be a one-hit wonder, then just focusing on surface is fine. But if you want to turn it into a career and maybe make money with it for long-term, then I think substance is super important. And since I'm a long-term guy, I'm going to pick substance over the surface.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
Batman or Superman?
Batman, clearly.
Why is that clearly?
Because Superman is so boring. He's like the most boring superhero of all time.
It's pretty lame, isn't he?
I don't know about that. Well, because I'm not into Superman, but I am a Batman guy. I'm totally a Batman guy myself.
Sure.
I just the darkness, the
He's more
mysteriousness.
layered. He's got more to him.
Yeah.
He's got more
Yeah,
substance,
exactly.
if you will.
He's angsty.
And he had way better movies as well. I mean, the Superman movies, I can't. Horrible.
No,
horrible. I can't watch them. Yeah.
And Christopher Nolan, I mean, come on. I mean, there's no debate anymore.
No, exactly. Lennon or McCartney?
Ooh, Lennon.
You seem like you're not so it's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah,
he seems like he's experienced some inner turmoil.
Yeah. It's like asking a father to choose between his children, I think.
I know, right?
Yeah, tricky.
Well, on a similar level, some may say, Michael Jackson or Michael Bolton?
Michael Jackson.
That wasn't a difficult one for you?
No.
All right. Celine Dion or Marilyn Manson?
Marilyn Manson.
Isn't he just fantastic? I'm gonna interject here for a second, though. I love Marilyn Manson. He's one of my favorite artists. Not the best musician, though, which says a lot about style. I mean, there's a lot of substance there, too, don't get me wrong, in the actual context and everything he's saying. But a lot of everything he's done, which attracted me, was his style, was everything about his style. He's not exactly the best musician, but a fantastic artist. I mean, that's just my own personal opinion, as a huge fan of Marilyn Manson.
It depends on what you define as good writing, because I think he's a really interesting writer. It's not it's not pretty music, it's not beautiful music, for sure. But there are some bits in his music that I really, really love that I don't get anywhere else. And Celine feels more like, I mean, she has a really unique voice for sure, but I feel Marilyn Manson just has some sounds, some ideas, some things that I haven't heard anywhere else. And so that's why, for me,
I love the way you put it.
Pick.
Yeah, I would pick Marilyn Manson too, as much as Celine Dion just has an unbelievable voice. She's fantastic too. She's just fantastic.
Of course.
But
I mean, I'm not
Marilyn
putting
Manson,
anyone down by picking. I'm just going by personal preference here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. But Marilyn Manson's really one of a kind. I think that's a good way,
he really is.
Good way to put it. Yeah.
Whale or kale?
Whale or kale?
Yeah, this one's really, I mean, we like to pretend that there's some kind of deeper meaning
There is,
to this
Ross.
question.
Don't give it away, man. Don't give it away. It's a deep, deep philosophical reference.
I mean, whales are awesome, clearly. As we know from, what's the guy from Hitchhiker's Guide? Samuel Adams? So yeah, best scene in the book, so.
Okay, and just like whale or kale, this next one rhymes. This is the level that we've gotten to with Bridget Lancey's 20 questions here. Bette Midler or the Riddler?
The Riddler.
Okay,
that's a good one. Though.
And your final question.
Drumroll. Do we pretend that there's a?
I mean,
like,
you said we can pretend. We can pretend.
Okay.
Everyone knows we're pretending. Similarly, you said that one of the questions earlier was like picking between your children. Now you're going to be picking between the children right in front of your eyes on either side of your screen. Ross or Marcio?
Well, I've been talking to Marcio more in this interview, so I'm going to go with Marcio here. But it's a tricky decision.
Yes, my loud mouth.
Finally worked in your favor, Marcio.
My long-windedness has finally worked for the first time ever.
Only took you 150 tries. But hey, you got there. Right? If you do want to find more from us, you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And if you want to pick up one of our shirts, visit our website and use the coupon code BTAROCKS to receive 20% off your order.
This episode was brought to you by our patrons as well as Social Surge, your source for social media marketing and online music promotion. Check them out because they do what, Russ?
They keep the show alive. And if you would also like to sponsor the show and become an official Bridger, join us on Patreon from as little as $1 per month. Not only will you be able to showcase your band or brand to our amazing audience, but your support will allow us to keep bringing you weekly videos here at Bridge the Atlantic.